Well, that's a monster, huh?
Yep.
That seems cool.
It's fun that you like that stuff. Well, it was Murray Spivack who would say, well, really, it's only the first few pages of each book that are really worth a damn.
Yeah.
Although that's kind of what is special about stick control is it really it is pertinent all the way to the end.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So let's start at the beginning, shall we? We're working on the Richard Wilson singles exercise.
Yes.
Right? Which is, somewhat modern in that we're dealing with dotted notes, double dotted notes. And so it's interesting in that sense. So if you were to put the metronome, pardon me.
You're talking about page 7, right? Correct? Or are you talking about the 25?
Yeah, I'm talking about, I'm in right now, I'm looking at my lesson from 1991 with Richard Wilson. And that's what we worked on. And I wrote that out for you on your lesson. And so it starts off, put the metronome on at 60. See what it looks like there.
Yes.
So we're playing, it starts with, I have to spend a minute thinking about hatch grip in the left. But so where I center myself here. What's great about this aquarium is that I don't have to clean the tank, feed it fish, which is a big responsibility anytime you're taking care of a living thing.
Yeah.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right?
Yeah.
So can you do that? Just a nice, easy turn. 1, 2, and 4. 6. And 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jason, now you've kind of created your own rendition of Richard Wilson's alternating single study because it never goes to 5.
Okay.
But that was cool, right? It goes 3, 4. Quarter note has 4/16.
Yeah.
And then it goes to a dotted quarter. So now you're dealing with 6 notes.
Right.
And it goes to a double dotted quarter. So now you're dealing with 7 notes.
Right.
Okay, when you're dealing with 4 notes, it's 2 in each hand. So 1, 2. So a dotted 8th note. So both the dotted 8th and the quarter note are 2 in each hand, if you're counting one hand at a time. Then when we get to the dotted quarter, it's 3 notes in each hand. And then when you get to the double dotted quarter, it's 4 notes in each hand. Okay, so that's what you want to consider.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 1.
Now we have to decide on a height of turn. So why don't you, I had you turning a little higher last lesson. So yeah, just a nice easy turn.
1, 2, 3,
I want to know that you can turn your wrist.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
That's not how it starts. So start at the beginning, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Choose a height of turn.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
And
3,
maintain it.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Okay, now,
1,
see
2,
what?
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
1,
3, 4,
2,
1,
3. The right hand is just tapping
1,
twice.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, now go to 3 in each hand. 6.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
1,
makes it
2,
easier,
3,
doesn't
1,
it?
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Choose a height of turn. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Now go to 7. That's 4 in each hand.
2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Okay, okay. And back to 3. You're supposed to be able to get smoothly transition back to 3, but okay. Okay, so it's coming along.
Yeah.
Now let's just talk about the technique a little bit. You got the concept.
Right.
You worked it out as you're going along. It's like, wait a minute, one hand is not as high as the other, and so I'll turn a little higher and I'll find it. So you were in searching mode, but you did find it.
Yeah.
You found the tempo. Now, how do we play this thing so that it's nice and comfy? And sometimes it'll look pretty darn good. Your left has got, look at your grip has gotten better, especially in the left.
Yeah.
Right? So we want to just let everything hang to start with. It's a good place to start. And then we're going to bring the grip up. And we're looking at something like this, right? 45-degree angle. The stick isn't exactly an extension of the forearm, but we're not playing around the barrel. Right? We let the sticks dangle and hang plumb, or as plumb as possible. When you come up, you're going to get an angle something like this. Okay? Right. And so what we're looking to do is just turn. See how easy that look? Just lift it up. I feel it right here. Right, but you can let those fingers come in. You don't have to hold them off. But we really need to identify where the fulcrum potential, as Richard Martinez calls it, where that exists, and it exists somewhere in here, in the 3-fingered grip. Okay, but we can bring the other fingers in alongside, nice and relaxed. The whole thing moves as a unit, as one unit. Everything moves together, right? And we're just lifting it up and letting it fall. What we're looking to have not happen is for this space. Freddie Gruber used to call it the sound chamber, which is him, right? Because that's actually a reality. There is some kind of little sound chamber, you know? Like a trumpet, or like the F-hole, right? Or like the practice pad that's slightly angled so that the sound flows out in a particular direction. So one of the things to consider is this whole thing is really just a wrist turn. It's all in the wrist, as Buddy Rich would say. And that means that just do this with me with no stick. See, the only thing really moving air, you're not moving any air with your forearm. Now do this. You can feel moving air. I can feel it on both sides of my forearm. If I do this, now I can feel air everywhere. Yeah. But when we're just turning our wrists, or like this, you turn like this. It's like the bye-bye motion. Okay? You can feel, as you turn up, you feel air here. And when you turn down, you feel you've captured air in the palm area. And you're waving. I can feel the wave. I can feel the air on the sand, right? Yeah. That's what's moving air. Not this. Not this.
Right.
But for a regular wrist turn, we're moving the air here. So this is all that needs to move. With this 3-finger grip, the hand just relaxed, and we just create movement, nice and smooth up and down. And so this is what's moving the air. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're just, almost feels like I can feel that I'm capturing air in here. Has that kind of quality. Okay? But I got to hold on to it. Got to hold on to that stick. Right? And you don't do anything with your grip but leave it alone. It's a hard thing to do. It's hard to do nothing. Now your stick is bouncing around a little bit. Mine just goes plunk, plunk. See, if the stick really is just laying in the hand,
yeah,
and I turn up and then I turn down, where would it go? Why would it bounce up unless I open up my fingers? Well, I'm not. I'm just holding the stick and turning. Right? It's a little different in traditional. But once again, it's just the hand that's moving air. Just the hand that is moving. It's a wrist turn or a rotation if you're in tradition. And the gig is I'm not thinking about forcing it down. I lift it up and it comes down based on the speed I lift it up. If I go up slow, you still want to come try that with me. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Down, up, down. See, the speed should be up, down. They're very similar. There's some kind of mathematical equation. There you go. Don't go down faster than you come up. Now go up faster. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There you go. See, that's sounding more solid. See how you're not letting go of the stick? You just hold it. Not with a death grip, but you know where that stick is in your hand. And when it lands, you feel the impact somewhere in the 3-finger area. Okay, now do that in the other hand. See, that's better. This timing thing helps you. Now, come on. This space, we don't want to be changing this space. I'm not sure I really completed that gestalt. See, this space, the sound chamber, we don't want it to change. It shouldn't change. It might seem like minutia. It's not. This is a little high for me, but the gig is we don't want this to change. This space shouldn't change. Why would it? So there's not a lot happening, especially for a single wrist turn for one note. Yeah, you see, really focus on keeping this the same. Richard Wilson would talk about the fact that the thumb and first finger, which he'd refer to as the guide, most guys use it as a fulcrum, pulling with their fingers, which is another way to play. And at some point, you know, Dick would introduce fingers, but not to be confused with a wrist turn. Because when we turn our wrist, the fulcrum is in the middle finger if we're palm down. And the first finger and thumb are the guide. And Dick would say that they're firm, comfortable, and this is The first finger and thumb, firm, comfortable, and constant. If it's firm, comfortable, and constant, then why would it be doing this?
Right.
In fact, I'll give you a quick story. I asked Richard Wilson, well, how did you figure this out? What did you? Because he's just a kid. He said, I was playing, and I looked down, and I realized I was doing this. So I decided I'm not going to do that anymore. That was it. That was that simple. I'm just not going to do that anymore. Ta-da! Right?
Okay, that's all it takes, huh? I'm not going to do that anymore.
You know what I mean? Maybe if you're Buddy Rich or Richard Wilson, but yeah, you don't do anything here. Firm, comfortable, and constant. Let it lay in the middle finger. It never leaves the middle finger. And you don't shove down. So you're coming down faster. You're going up. You lost that feeling. So go up real slow. Up, down. Up, down. Up. Say it out loud. The speed of your voice will
down, up, down, up, down.
So the speed of the word up has to be similar to the speed
down,
length of the
up,
word down.
Down.
Okay, now go up, down.
Yeah, up, down.
Now go up, down.
Up, down.
Up, down.
Up, down.
Now you can see, now, wait, but your grip changed. Your grip was beautiful. As soon as you sped up, this is the magic of this technique. All you have to do is turn your wrist faster. As soon as you sped up, you started doing this. Exaggerating, but suddenly there was this happening. So that when you got the stick to here, the wrist was only bent this much. With this technique, when properly executed, you will find that the wrist, to get the stick to this height, the wrist will have to turn that much.
Right.
You don't get to not turn your wrist and throw your fingers open to get that height.
Yeah, cheating a little bit there.
So for some reason, speeding up promoted a bad habit. So start again slowly. Up, down,
down,
up,
down,
up,
up,
down,
down,
up, down,
down,
up, down. See,
down,
start throwing your hands open.
up, down,
up, down, up, down,
up,
down,
up, down, up, down, up, down, up.
Hold on to it. Just go a little faster. Up, down, up, down. There it is. Don't let go of it. Don't throw your fingers open as you go up.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up.
Better. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Not a death grip. Just don't do anything. Just turn your wrist.
Down, up, 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 down.
Hold on to that stick. There you go. Don't. Now go a little faster.
Down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up,
up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up.
Come on, don't let that stick come away from your palms so much. Hold on to it.
Up, down.
There it is. Turn your air. You feel you're turning your wrist.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Don't let it come away from your palm that much. It's moving too much. Stick's moving. Should be moving with the wrist, with the hand. Hold on to it. There you go.
Up, down, 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 up,
Okay,
down.
I wonder if I could create an exercise like that.
Yeah.
What did I do? Hold on. That's good. Okay, so that's an important distinction.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Right. See, it didn't come away from your palm very much.
Yeah.
If I'm turning that high, how much does it come away from the palm?
Down, up, down, up, down.
Coming away from the palm very much. See? It's not doing this.
Right, yeah.
It's not doing that. It's not clenched. Nice and relaxed. But that's what it would look like. Okay? Okay, so let me see. Let me just see if I can, I'll try to figure out something creative and useful. Let's see. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, How about that?
Okay.
It's very simple, but as you speed up, it'll promote it will require you to turn your wrist more quickly. Okay, so
quarters.
Still at 60.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You know, quarters to 8/16. Basically just going through.
Click. Yeah. So first we're starting with quarters. So you're going to get a click in between. Now, what's really stop. Look at your grip. Your grip in your right, your sound chamber became huge. What happened to firm, comfortable, and constant? There it is. Okay, now just play quarter notes there. Now, what's really important is you decide on a height of turn, or this experiment is null and void.
Yeah.
No, but no. I want you to play half notes. Okay, the metronome's a quarter, so there'll be a click every time in between.
So
try it.
1, 2, 1.
No. Flat, click, click.
Click.
Hold on to that stick, firm, comfortable, and constant in the right. Come on, hold that stick. Oh, you've got, I don't know how many horns are in that band. I'll blast it. You need to hold on to that stick.
1, 2.
Same speed, up and down, and I want you to focus on the sound chamber. Come on, close the space up in the right a little. How would you do that? There it is. There it is. Keep it there. And don't let the stick come flying away from your palm. Just turn your wrist nice and relaxed. You don't have to force it down. Same speed up and down. Hold on to the stick as you're moving through the air. You're just maintaining a grip and turning. You're not doing anything. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Don't come down harder. Okay, now go ahead and play quarter notes. You're going to play to every click now. Come on, you lost your height of turn. You're starting to open up your sound chamber. Come on, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Don't come down harder than you go up. Okay, get this. This exercise is about the same speed in both directions, so you can feel what I've been talking about. Hold onto that stick. Don't go throwing your hand open. Okay, now play eighth notes. But hold on to the stick. Don't change your grip. You're just turning a little faster. Come on, same height of turn in your left. You don't need to do this in your left. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do any of this. It just goes up and down nice and flat. Hold on to it. Same height of turn. Okay, play eighth note triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come on, it's getting all sloppy in your hand. Come on, now you're using your arm. Remember, the arm doesn't create any air. The wrist moves the air. There it is. Hold on to that stick in the right. Sound chamber. Sound chamber, just hold it. Not a death grip, but hold that stick. Okay, 16th notes. Hold on to that stick. Up and down at the same speed. Just hold on to the stick. Follow the stick. Follow the stick. Set it in motion. Follow it. Hold on to it. Okay, back to half notes. Same height of turn. Half notes.
1, 2, 3.
There it is. Same height of turn. You're letting go in the right. You lost your grip in the right a little bit, huh? Come on, hold that stick. Bend this first knuckle. Bend this there to bend that knuckle. It'll bring the tip in a little bit and give you the sound chamber we're looking for. Okay? That's good, man. Okay. So I'm going to have you work on that. It's very simple. And as it speeds up, your goal is to not change anything.
Yeah.
Except for the speed of the wrist turn. Okay? That's good. It's coming along. Okay? As Richard Wilson would say, that getting the singles is really perhaps the secret to getting the technique.
Right.
But getting singles is a big deal. Okay, that was really good. Now, you said that you liked that exercise I gave you.
Oh, it's tricky though. Yeah, it's definitely tricky. I'm still struggling with it.
Okay, so it got you. I know
It's
how
a cool
to
feeling though when you hit it. It's kind of a cool feeling when you can pick it up, you know. But
uh-huh. So it's just learning. It's just learning that it's the accent that defines the time signature.
right.
Or you
Feel.
can create an illusion within the context of a particular time signature by accenting groups of notes
Yeah.
consistently, so that if you're in the time signature of 4 and you accent the first note of every 3 notes, it sounds like 3, but you're feeling 4, but the audience gets confused. Kind of cool if you can, you're onto something when you're on it, and you're confusing good musicians. They go, well, what do you know? You'll play a trade, and it'll be interesting. And one of the guys will come in with you because they lost where they were.
Yeah, it's easy to do. Yeah.
And that means we also have to have the courage to not know where we are sometimes. To have the courage to step out, and you get to a point where some of the great moments in music. What was it? Keith Jarrett with Gary Peacock, and I think DeJohnette, and there are those records where they're lost, but they figure it out, and they come back, and sometimes those are the real magical moments.
Yeah.
So, so let's see. So I had you 52 to 72. Okay.
Upstroke, downstroke.
We played 4 as written, and then 3 groups in groups of 4, which brings you back every time. And there are other ways to get back, but let's start with what you've been working on.
Okay. What tempo we should start?
Choose the slowest tempo right now.
52 man.
Pardon me.
One, two, three, 2, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You got it, but just play it 4 times.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and we're back to the top.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Here you go.
2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Okay, so watch. You still have to get the upstrokes, right? With this grip, see my sound chamber? And here's the upstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 1, up, 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 beat, I like to have a little more time to settle into each nuance. It's hard to count. Okay, that would be a cool exercise. Let's think about this. So what we got going is we got. So if we were to do the, let's see. See something cool. So the first exercise, and then I began to discuss the technical aspects of what you're doing.
Yes.
So I indicated the importance of the upstroke. Up, right? 3, 4, 1. You got to know where those ups are. To this grip. Yeah. But if we were to play the 16th note pattern in the Murray Spivack libraries, upstroke and downstroke, there's just one accent typically, right? One, there's the What would happen if we did this and added another accent? And then right? One, da ba da, ba da, da. That's my tune, the Crabb, but I'm thinking of it as triplets. Ba ba da, da ba da, ba ba ba, ba ba da 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 go, right? So we'll start off with one accent. Metronome at 48. Metronome at 48. Okay. So let's just start off with what's written. Just an accent on the first of every 4 notes. Go ahead and start it right, because it's written starting right. It's just right every time. No. We're looking at the exercise, the first exercise on the page, which is in 4/4. Now we're
very first measure. Yeah.
Back in 4/4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
That's all it is.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so there you go. So let's just take a look at the one hand. Because if this is happening, watch. See, this is all that's happening. See, I've got that nice grip though. Yours looks a little sketchy. A little. That's better. So we're here, right? We're here with this grip, this sound particular. See, you can see right into the sound chamber. To get the angle right, you can almost see right through it here. See, notice? There, look. See? See right into it. Yeah, you don't want to change that. Okay, so the up is just this. You don't have to point the first finger or anything. Nothing changes really. It's just this. Right? And Dick would follow that up a little more. And then for Murray, like like to get to here a little more quickly, which we've talked about. So if we're just going to let that stick drop, follow it up a little more, cock the wrist, and the cocking of the wrist to the ceiling feels a lot like a regular wrist turn, right? Just do this again. Sound chamber, sound chamber, sound chamber. Right, same speed up and down, same speed up, down.
Down, up,
down.
down, up.
Okay, so here we're going up, down. Turn, up, down. Turn, just give me a little bit more of a following it up. Give me a little bit more of a gooseneck. Right? So let's do it in slow motion together. Looking pretty good now. Grip. We'll think of it in 3 stages. We'll think of the throw in 3 stages. And as well, we'll be focused on the grip, particularly there. There, you got it up front now. Okay. Remember, the fulcrum's in the middle finger, so it's laying in the hand, but we got to guide it with the first finger and thumb. So we're getting, right? So close up that space a little. There you go. There, beautiful. So we're just letting that stick fall or turning. So we get a little bit of movement as we see. Okay, then we're going to follow that up a little bit, leaving the bead down. Follow it up. Come on, a little more. Keep the bead there. Let the elbow hang. Let everything hang. There you go. There you go. And now you're going to cock to the ceiling as your forearm falls. Let's do it again together. First, we're bending forward. Then we're going to follow that up a little more with a loose elbow. Beautiful. Now, watch my forearm as I cock my wrist to the ceiling. It starts to come down right away. There it is. There. Not bad. So do the whole process. Little bend, follow it up, cock and let everything, boom. Right? It's still a wrist turn. Don't let go of your sound chamber. Not bad. Watch. Do it slowly with me. Sorry. So we have that first little tap. It promotes the upward motion of the form. We're going to follow that up a little more. Beautiful. Now in slow motion, we're going to turn. Still on the palm, isn't it? Having turn, forearms going down. Sound chambers the same. Forearms going down. Now before the forearm quite gets to the floor, we have to do that. Don't rush at the end. It was all musical, but that was very good. Close your sound chamber. No, I don't think you got quite enough of this. This is a Richard Martinez thing. You want both sides of the throw. That means you need this side and you need this side. No, I didn't get enough of this side. Just get to here with me. Not bad. Now give me this side as everything collapses. There. Why did it flop around when you got to the floor? If anything, the hand would close. It's not a regular single. This is a little different. Now that I've talked to you about this, now that you've gone up, see, you're not going to see an opening and closing of the hand if you're just turning your wrist for singles. But if I bend forward, as Richard Wilson would say, the forward bend of the wrist is, as well as releasing the finger pressure, motivates the upward motion of the forearm. So now you've got a little bit of opening, right? You're relaxed, as Murray Spivack would say. You're loose going up, and you're, as I watch. So just get to here with your arm hanging. Okay, let's start again. Okay, so there's that little bend, right, to touch. And I wanted you to bend a little more to get more of that side. See how open you are? Now as you go to cock your wrist or your hand to the ceiling, the forearm's going to go down and the hand's going to start to close. There it is. Feel it? And closed. It stays closed. It closes. Closed. Loose, tight. Open, close. I want you to
turn to mess me up.
There it is. I want you to just copy me. Not bad. And starting to close. Wrist is coming up. Forearm's going down. Come now. Now, as the hand is still closing, turn. Don't open your hand now. There it is. There. In that direction. Okay. So just Go ahead and play this now. A lot to think about.
I can remember what's the exercise again? So we're starting on.
So we're starting. We're
All right, top, right top. All right, let me get the metronome on.
48. Right. And we're looking for that up and down stroke in the right hand. Now think about what we just worked on. Sound chamber, both sides of it. Let your arm hang. Don't hold it by your side. Let it hang. It's starting to happen. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. So now the beat is starting to stop more low because your close coming down, close coming down, close coming down. And look how much time there is. Look how much time there is. That's all that's happening. And the other hand is just doing a regular wrist turn. Over and over. I really want to feel. Take the sticks out of your hand. I want you to feel. I want you to feel the thing collapse. I want you to let things fall. So you're coming up. I'm keeping my fingertips on my leg. I don't want you coming up too much, leading with your arm. I just want you to feel this, right? And then as you turn, it's just all going to collapse. The whole thing unravels. Or like that. See, you really feel all the weight of this coming down. But if you're doing this, like kind of what you were doing, see, that's just pushing this down. I don't feel the thing collapsing.
Right.
Just unraveling. Come up to here. Come on. You see, really come on up. Do it again. Let the elbows come out. And then lift and let everything fall. There you go. Come on, lift it up and let it fall. Bam. You don't have to shove it down. All that weight will come. That's gravity. This is pure gravity. I just want you to feel some of that. I just want you to feel everything collapsing.
Right.
Okay, try it one more time. Hold on to the stick. Oh, it's all right. Yeah, let the elbow just hang. And I want you to come all the way down, like you're going to come down a little lower than you think. All the way down to your leg. Let all that weight come down. There it is, starting to get down nice and flat. Come all the way down. Down. Down is where we're going. The left hand is just turning. Okay, now you're going to play two accents. Bata. Bata. Right now you only have one upstroke. Now you're going to have two upstrokes. You're going to have It's too fast. Put the metronome down to 40. Give your body more time to experience these motions and internalize.
So it's
Come on, your grip. Come on, your grip. Your space, and it's not all stiff. It's real. Yeah, okay. And now you think.
And so each one's gonna have an upstroke. Yeah. So one and one and.
Got it.
I don't know.
Got it.
One and one and one. So this one.
Might be too fast. Even now, we might have to play it.
I gotta go slow time. Hold on. Let me just get the song.
Let me slow it down. It's cool. Slow is groovy. One. Play it to a quarter note at 40.
One.
You're already at 40, right?
Yep. One. And like that.
Nothing. Beautiful. One. And two little wrist turns.
One. And.
It's too slow for an upstroke, isn't it?
Yeah. And,
Just take this.
And also.
Learning this, the 2 little taps will.
And and 1 and
Brings on a whole new set of challenges. 1
yeah.
and 2 and 1 and let's see.
1 nah. 1 1
So play it as 8th notes. Play it as 8th notes at 40. Now maybe it'll be an upstroke. Let's see.
1 and 2 and
1 and there you go. And 1 and 2 and 1 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down.
1 and 1 and
There it is.
1 and
almost. 2 downstrokes.
1 and 1
There you go. You got it.
1 and 1 and
up. Can you make the ups from parallel and not turn to the ceiling? Make them the classic
1
Murray Spivack up.
Awesome.
Or single stroke.
1 and
up.
1
up.
That's not 1 and
up.
1
Oh, there you go.
1 and 1 and 1 and 1
and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and. You could almost get this to 16ths. Go for it.
So
play it as 8th notes and then go to 16ths. There you go. That's 2 throws together. The right throws and the left throws. Yeah, almost. Yeah. That's okay. You're getting it. Okay, now I'll give you the last one. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this at 40, and we're going to play it as 8th notes and then as 16ths.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Okay, and the last iteration, and there you go. Grip, grip, grip. This motion that you're getting. Okay, now the last iteration. I'm making this up.
Yeah.
Kind of a cool interpretation, I think, of Murray's upstroke downstroke exercise. So then the last one. 1, so where'd that be? 1, okay, so that's 8th notes, right? So we're going, okay, now we're going, right? That's where this is going. So when we're leading right, and we're going to reverse all this, you can practice all 3 iterations starting either right or left. If we're leading with the right, then we're going to have an infinite partition line of throws. That's a Richard Wilson. The right hand isn't making any upstrokes. It's only the left that makes an upstroke. So play it as 8th notes and just work it out. Or don't even put on the metronome for a minute. Just see if you can figure it out.
Same double accent though, just so going.
No, now it's going to be 3 accents. 1 accent, 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 up.
Oh.
Accent, 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 up.
Accent, accent, accent.
Up.
Up. That's gonna
There
be
you go.
tap. Yeah. Accent, accent, accent. Up.
Up.
Well,
Now the right's got to come down though.
Are we switching hand? No, it should be 1, 2, 3. That
Up.
should be up. All right.
But then the right has to make.
2, 3, 4.
That's right. The right has to keep going. Yeah, you can.
2, 3.
Oh, no, it's all going to be downstrokes in the right. Sort it out.
Let's see. Yeah.
Challenge it.
2,
Physically
3,
and mentally.
4.
There you go. Now the right's got to come down. There you go.
2, 3,
Up.
4.
Up. But the right's got to make a
They're
throw.
both gonna come up at the same time. It's like
No, not really. Check it out.
listen.
Check it out. Check it out. Now watch what, as my left makes the up, watch what my right is doing. Right's got to come down first.
Yeah.
So this is just doing this.
Okay. So
You think of it that way if you want.
1, 2, 3.
It's got to be throwing the right.
1. Hold on. Let me say this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
You got it. You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Throw in the right.
1, 2,
Got it.
3, 4. 1.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
2, 3, 4. 1.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Now you get it. So I'm going to have you practice each iteration depending on how necessary you think it is. Maybe for the first few days, you want to practice it with no metronome, just to start.
Basically, accent one note, accent 2 notes in a row, accent 3 notes in a row, out of the 4-note grouping, whatever speed I'm at.
And then there's nowhere to go from there if you have an upstroke downstroke exercise, because if you were to accent all 4 notes, there'd be no upstroke. It'd all be there'd be an up motion. Every throw has an up motion, but not an upstroke where you allow the stick to make contact with the surface as you go up.
Right, that's the tricky part, to keep that, to actually know when to make that tap and not. So
That's right.
2.
Okay. 40. No metronome. Okay, that's cool. And the first exercise that we did, we started at 40. The singles was at 40. Right, where I had you feel the change of speed up and down.
Right.
Even though the speed up and down is the same, as the thing goes faster, you've got to move through the air more quickly, but you're going to spend as much time going up as you go down, no matter what speed you're moving, right? Okay. So we also worked on the Flam accent number 2.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at that. See how that's coming along. Okay, so our lucky number, 40. Why don't we start it at 40? and figure out what's going on here. So it's 1, 2, 3. So the metronome is a dotted quarter. See, so all that's happening is we get 2 little taps. Tap, tap, and it's a throw. At this speed, there's no upstroke, is there? There's an up motion, but no upstroke. Well, that takes that consideration off the table for a minute. Grip. So now you can think about your sound chamber. There you go. Relax your arms. I already feel like they're a little stiff. I want to know that if you come up, the elbows are going to react a little, not like this. So you come up and nothing happens. I want to be relaxed. There you go. Yeah, right. Let it relax. You know, if it relaxes, if your arms relax, then you can get that thing we just talked about, where you, in this case, we won't be making a tap. We'll just be going up with that little bend. And then we're going to bend a little more. You see the elbow will react, right? So we get both sides of it. We want this side and we want this side.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Come on, more of a turn to the ceiling. You're getting the going upside. Go up nice and easy. You got it.
2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Give me a little bit bigger throw, especially in the right. Looking good. Not bad.
2, 3, 1, 2.
Don't start giving me upstrokes. Don't change this. Don't invent a new stroke on me here.
1, 2.
It's tap, tap in each hand. The other just makes a throw. Okay, put it up to 52. See how it looks there at 52. No, don't change the stroke and start turning it into upstrokes.
1, 2, 3, 2.
There it is. No. You just now you're following in with the upstroke.
Yeah. 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Tap, tap.
2, 3,
Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Give me a bigger throw on the right. Turn to the ceiling. Don't be afraid to turn up to the ceiling.
1, 2,
No upstrokes.
3, 1.
No upstrokes. We can't speed this thing up at all. Look at your left, how high your left comes up. Look at your stick in the left. Coming up to your, yeah, it's coming up like that, almost to your chin. That, well, not that high, but just you've got to turn. You've got to have them the same. Pick a height. There you go. Both sides of the turn. Sound changer. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Big throw. Little taps. Little taps. Big throw all the way down to the floor. Come on. Don't cut off the right. Turn it up. Turn that wrist in the right. There it is. Don't be afraid to get this side of it as well. What about the up motion side? Don't change the stroke. Okay. What would happen if we it could still be wrist turns. See? At a certain point, now it's starting to rebound.
Shuffle.
That's where it's going to go.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2.
So 72. Da, da, blah, da, blah. That's still on the wrist, getting close to wanting to rebound.
1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, don't change the stroke. It feels very slow. Now, could we let it rebound? Right now, it's probably easier because we haven't really spent a lot of time on. We haven't really spent. It's cymbal time. Da 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 This thing's a bitch. That's all that's happening. If you're playing cymbal time, which is what is what's happening in one hand, you see? That's the beginning of a one way to play cymbal time. Cymbal time, cymbal time.
You're bouncing, that's rebounding on the second turn.
Well, at that speed I was.
Yeah, so it'd be that's the
Da 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 da. There you go. Now you're playing cymbal time. Okay, so if you were to do that, and I'll lead you to here now. So we're up to 72 and we're on the wrist. Let's see. It's some kind of modified roll stroke. It's like a 6-stroke roll that never. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that little. It doesn't have that It keeps going. So it's right, left, 2 accents, and so now we're playing something different. I'm just leading you up so that you can start to play cymbal time with the band.
Yeah.
So it's right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. 2 little turns. Throw, throw, turn, 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 turn. Throw, throw, turn, 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 turn. There you go. Oh, you lost it. There you go.
Ah.
Okay, so you're playing. Okay, so you're playing it to the metronome at 72.
One, two.
Which is fine. Here you go.
Oh.
Go ahead and put the. Go ahead and move your pad over and put one, like I did here, where I had a different sound source. Play on the drum. No, just play on the drum. Move your pad over just a little. The other way. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that way. Yeah. Now go ahead and now play what you just played, and you'll hear the cymbal time on the snare drum.
So 1, 2, 3. Ah. I forgot the pattern already. 1, 2, tap.
Well, it's nice and even. Tap, 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 tap. Ba, da, ah. 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 Ah.
Is that right?
That's it. Ah. 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 Okay, now put the metronome up to put it up to 100.
So we play as how? What's the 8 notes or?
Well, we could do it that way. It does seem a little bit tedious keeping everything to the click.
Yeah.
No need to. So let's see. Or maybe it's just an easier way for you to get it. Let's see. So let's see. Da, 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 da. All right, put the metronome down to. So you're going to be thinking eighth note triplets. Put the metronome at 52. Da, 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 da. See if you can get it there. Keep the little taps in the left wrist turn. It'll be too loud and you'll lose your cymbal time. You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and however do you want to think it. You got it. Do, 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 ba, day, do, ga, do. See how that'll lock it in for you? Even slow cymbal time. Boom, gay, gang. Ba, do, do, da, 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 da. Okay, good. Now go put it up to 72 and see if you can play as triplets there. Da, 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 da. No, that would be too fast for you. Put it at 60. See, you really want to keep the snare drum. Maybe you wouldn't quite put that accent there, or you could. Da, 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 da. Smooth in your right, smooth, da, da. Good. Okay, so you can get it to there. Now, one last consideration. How are you gonna make, if you're on the wrist, so just do this. Make 2 little ups on the wrist. Just do this. But you got to go up each time. Look. Tiny, it's going to be tiny. There you go. Cock your wrist. Come back. Tap, tap. Throw. Tap, tap. Don't overdo it. It's tiny. Don't move so much. Once I get to here, I don't have to go up much more. There it is. Tap, tap. Don't come up so much on the second one. Make the two taps the same. There it is. You got it. Now turn. Tap, tap. Turn. Tap, tap. Turn. This is beautiful. That would sound beautiful on a ride cymbal. Right? Get ba-doom, da 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 da. All right. Okay. We're bringing some of this Spivack technique to Boston.
Yeah.
Right.
Stuff.
It works really well when it comes to playing simple time. Here's an example, right? And you're getting this. So as you're working on this, think about what sort of speed where upstrokes start to become relevant. Are you are, in a sense, you're promoting. Let's see the language that Dick Wilson used. I think I have it. Let's see. Here it is. Calls it, you're inducing. That was the word I was looking for. So as this thing speeds up, if you're making little wrist turns at a certain speed, as it speeds up, you'll induce this. If you're teaching a little kid, you might not even tell them this stuff. They just go. And see, as it speeds up, that'll be, it's just so, as Murray Spivack, there you go. As Murray Spivack used to say, I'm not teaching you anything you haven't been doing since the day you were born. And so here's an example where just natural things will ensue if you just follow this course of action.
Yes, sir. All right, till next time.
Turning off the camera.